Hello. So the longer that we live here, the more the little things start to become apparent. Like the weather is weird here. Slush falls from the sky. That's right. It rains and it's like -1 outside, and so it looks like it's pouring rain, but as soon as it hits something, it just freezes. So the sidewalks become skating rinks. Like you can see right through the ice to the sidewalk, and it just looks like sidewalk, but it's pure ice. It's so dangerous. I feel like I should have skates that I just use all the time. Also, because it's damp, my wool coat doesn't work. It's just cold right through it. So I've been wearing a raincoat with a sweater under it as my winter coat. I clearly need to go coat shopping. Another thing is the bilingualism of the city was a lot more apparent than I thought it would be. I thought, oh, like some people will just speak French. That's true, but like 70% of the city is bilingual. So people just speak French and assume that you also speak French. I feel like we're missing out on big parts of the conversation sometimes. Driving in Quebec is a whole other thing. I didn't think going to a new province would be that different. Like the difference between coming from Calgary to Ottawa, sure, but that's like a long way to go. You could literally get lost in Ottawa and cross a bridge and be in Quebec. And then a whole other world. There's no English there, for one. So unless you speak French, don't get lost. You gotta have your map. That's my phone. You gotta have your map. And the roads put together before city planning was a thing, so all the roads go like every which way. And I went over there to play volleyball, and I got all the way to my destination, and I was like, cool, made it. Close one. Not a close one, it was fine. I was looking at the sign, and I was like, well, I can see it says Monday to Friday, and it's got some hours on there, but I can't tell what the rest of the sign says, so hopefully I don't have to pay. I didn't have time to look it up either because I was running very late. So I just didn't pay, and I hoped for the best, and turns out that was exactly what I was supposed to do, is not pay, but ooh. Another weird thing is that volleyball is reffed here. Like all the adult leagues are reffed. Except for one. I'm in one that's not ref. But yeah, it's weird. And everyone seems to be so much more angry about it. It's like they have permission to be angry because somebody's being paid to ref. And they're legit refs, they're certified refs. But yeah, people will like yell at them. Like, dude, it is rec volleyball. Like, just chill. Walking around here as a pedestrian, also a little bit different. You gotta watch out for those cars. It's like they get in their cars and they're just suddenly the most impatient versions of themselves. They're just honking at you and like running you down. Okay, that's dramatic. You do get honked at. We get honked at a lot whenever we're driving around. Partly because we only kind of know where we're going, but people are just impatient. You also, because on the Ottawa side too, I guess because it's an old city, all the roads were put together before city planning was a thing, and they just sort of laid them down for the horses. So now you have all these weird intersections that are just sort of like, oh, these 7 roads meet each other. That was an exaggeration. Usually it's like 5, but still you have arrows that are like, well, you can now go 45 degrees. And then these guys get to go 90 degrees, and just all the arrows everywhere. It's the little things that we've noticed. There's a bunch more, but those are impacting our lives, I guess. I will not see you later. You will see me, but I will speak to you later. Goodbye, friends!